First of all, I want to say that the timing for this update was impeccable. I posted last night that I was going to be doing a hard survival series on this game, and I've got a surprise for you guys. What's up, guys and gals? Welcome to the Outer Middle Show. Matt Vlad is the name, and Sons of the Forest is the game. And in today's episode, we're going to be covering the 6th installment or update, patch, whatever you want to call it, to Sons of the Forest. We're going to be checking it out one by one, the features, the improvements, the balance, all of that stuff. But the first thing I want to show you, and it's why we're on the menu screen now, is when you click single player and hit new game, they've added a hard survival mode. And yesterday I posted that I was going to be playing a hard survival series, having no clue that they were actually going to add an even more difficult survival mode to the game. So we have normal, peaceful, hard survival, and custom. Let's check out hard survival. And in we go. Okay, we have skipped the cutscene. I don't know if there was anything different, but we skipped it. Okay. I don't think my helicopter has ever crash landed here, and I don't know what's different about hard survival. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get through the tutorial part. Okay, here we are. There's Kelvin, moaning and groaning on the ground. Let's help him up. Kelvin, welcome to hard survival mode. You're in trouble. This is not the start of the series, by the way. We're just covering the update. Yeah, your ears are screwed, sir. Come on, snap to it, Kelvin. Look at my pen. There you go. Follow me. Shazam! Read that. Okay. Here we are. What's so hard about it? What the hell? Is that our helicopter? It is. Strange. Okay, so I'm assuming hard survival stats are much more non-forgiving. I'm pretty sure that hunting is going to be a problem. Everything's going to be a problem. I don't know about the enemy's health. We will test that out. We are on a modded gameplay, so let's go ahead and add all items. Okay, let's check our inventory now. Voila! We have everything. Yes, sir. My favorite weapon. My buddy Farkit, he hates this weapon. I don't know why. We always go back and forth about it. Anyway, so what I'm assuming too is that resources are going to be a lot harder to find. We're just going to toy around with this for a little bit, maybe find some enemies, see how hard it is to kill them, while at the same time keeping our stats up. I noticed that taking pills doesn't restore your health as much. It looks a lot less than before. That's a problem, which I like. I like problems. All right, let's get into some trouble. Why is it running so well? Bro, this game is so beautiful. I just can't get over it. Well, looky here. There's no one home. Interesting. We're also going to turn on God mode because what we're going to test at the moment is how hard it is to kill a foe in the forest. And then we're going to test our own health, how much damage we take. Aha! Found a muddy. Sir, come here. Well, that was easy. Huh. Weird. Maybe it's because it's the katana? I don't know. Well, let's keep walking around this beautiful landscape. Absolutely just breathtaking. We need to find it like a tribe. All right, running around in this area, and one thing I didn't notice before, I've been to this spot many times before, but I never noticed that this is a runway. There's a plane over here. I mean, there is a giant rock on it, but it's perfectly flat. This would be an amazing place to build. Look at this view. I'm pretty sure this is a runway. If you fly over top of it and look at it, it looks like a runway. All right, let's try out this muddy. They're very like docile in the beginning of this game. They don't attack you. I'm gonna try something. Let's take a spear. Maybe let's give them a poke right in their derriere. Yeah, I seen you. Okay, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4, 5, 6, 7. Took 7 hits with a spear, which is quite a lot. This is not scientific, by the way, so shut up. Let's try the sword again. Maybe we got lucky the first time. And these are muddies. Ow. Yeah, it's just the sword. The sword is a beast. We need to find some real cantabolts. Let me show you this. That's a runway, bro. Definitely. Coming up on a cannibal tribe. Probably going to be empty. Nope. Yep. Nope. All right. Let's get into some trouble. Hello, sir. You enjoying the fire? Okay. The weird thing is they die pretty easy. Okay, about the same amount of damage. This is really odd. I do know... Ow! Big guy. Quit kicking me. I hit him twice. 3 times. 4 times. 5 times. 6 times. 7 times. Dude! 8 times. 9 times. 10, 11, 12, 13, 12. Okay. So they're not significantly stronger, so what's the deal? There should be more people in this tribe. I'm going to go ahead and turn off all of my perks. Okay. Now we're just regular Joes in hard survival. I kind of like the fact that the enemies still take the same amount of hits. So probably what they've done is they've made us weaker than hell. Calm down. Hit me. You can take... Yeah, there you go. Oh. That female hit me and she took quite a bit of damage. Hey. Quit running from me. I'm right here. Come on, we're both humans. Please don't make me poke your derriere. There, I poked your derriere because you wouldn't stop running. Ma'am? Ma'am? It sort of kind of looks like health comes back extremely slow. Oh, here we have a dude right here. I knew there'd be an extra guy. Hit me. Let's see what you can do. Quit looking at me like that. Why are you scared? Wow. Whoa. Okay. He hit me with a weapon and it was like almost one shot. That was interesting. So yeah, we take a lot of damage. And there ain't no telling how much damage we take from the big guys. It's probably one shot from the big dudes. Now, I do like the fact that our damage done is pretty much the same. It might be nerfed just a little bit. Oh, there's my pack. I gotta grab it. I got it. Hey, sir. Pick it up and move. Move. Okay, so we're going to pop some pills. Now, even though it says hard survival difficulty mode added, I would like to know exactly what tweaks they've done to make it hard survival. But what I do know is that we take a lot more damage. A lot more damage. Especially from weapons. Before, I think it was 3 hits with a weapon killed you. Now it's almost 1. And I'm going to see if blocking helps out at all. I could just spawn in some cannibals, but I'm not going to do that. Too boring. There's our guy. No, that's a woman. All right, there's our guy. Kelvin, bro, you walked into the wrong scenario. Yeah, that almost one-shotted me. One hit takes you down what looks like about 90%. And when you pop pills, it kind of appears that your health comes back a little bit slower, but I can't tell. Also, in hard survival on the regular forest, going into your menu like this did not stop the background gameplay. So you were subject to get hit even while in your inventory. We're going to test that out as well. Let's test it out. In our inventory. Pretty sure he would have hit us by now. Okay, so it still does freeze the background gameplay. Blocking is still extremely effective. Still take damage though. Wow. Let's try a perfect block. Never mind. And we're dead. I don't like that cutscene. I think it's stupid. Now what I'm assuming is a hit from the big guy is going to be a one-hitter quitter. So I'm going to eliminate... Oh, here's the big guy right here. Let's give it a whirl. Hello, big guy. You going to hit me? Making sure nobody hits me from behind. Yeah, it's a nice stick. Okay, the kick took half health. And of course, the big hit probably is a one-hitter quitter. I think it's safe to say that we take a lot more damage. What the hell's going on? Man, shut up. We're going to die immediately. Now I'm just angry. Wow, one shot with the bucks killed him. Yep. Looks good. That was very enjoyable. Alright, I'm going to check out a camp. A camp that I know very well. And we're going to check on the loot. Love this music. Music's so good. Now, one thing I've noticed is that they're the same amount of canisters sitting around as before. I don't know. Things are kind of odd. Doesn't seem to be a lesser amount of loot. The only thing I can tell so far is that we take more damage. And I don't even know if that's a fact. I'm pretty sure we do. We have no armor on. Nothing I'm doing is scientific. And I can't tell if the health regen's slower. And our thirst, hunger, and sleep doesn't seem to be depleting at a more rapid rate. So my question is, what is so hard about it? We are now in normal mode, where we're going to test the same thing. So we can confirm or deny more damage taken. First, we'll take a hit by a normie. Hit me. I'm wide open. Hit me. Yeah. Okay. We took significantly less damage. Hit me. Yeah, significantly less damage on normal mode. So that's confirmed. We take a crap ton more damage. Let's see what the big dude can do. And health regen seems to be faster. Yes, much faster. Okay, so we've confirmed that as well. I think it's 50% less health regen. And I want to see if we can get our health down to see how much meds give us back. Let's let him kick us. Ow. Okay, so that took half health. Kick us. Yeah, man. See, before that took half of our health. That took barely any from a kick. I just figured out how to regen my health too. Oh my god. I need a little guy. How about you? Hit me. Hit me. You weird bastard. I'm going to have to take this dude out of the picture. You see this? It's a boomstick. I got that from Evil Dead. Or Army of Darkness. Sorry. Alright, you. Hit me. Nice dodge move. Holy crap. Okay. He hit me multiple times. Listen, I need you to hit me. Where's my pack? So it seems like he got critical hits on me just then. And he did hit me multiple times. So, but I still highly doubt that's a factor. So in hard survival mode, armor is going to be a huge factor. That's not something we're going to be able to go without. It's even hard to go without normal mode, but it's going to be especially hard in hard survival. Hit me. Hit me. It also seems like once you have been downed and you come back into a camp, it gives you a much longer time to escape because no one's here. And I've only killed one dude. Maybe the aggression has changed? I'm not sure. Because this is still normal mode. I'm going to have to let this dude loose. Hit me. Okay, bro. You don't have to make all those weird sounds. Just hit me. Thank you. Thank you. One more time, please. Thank you. Just one more hit. Just a light hit. Okay, that's enough. That's enough! Anyway, okay, so we're in our menu. Let's pop some pills. Full health. Okay, so that's confirmed. Pills don't give you nowhere near the amount of health as it does in normal mode than in hard survival mode. Where'd he go? There he is. Excuse me, sir. Okay, that's confirmed. And I'm assuming when we start our hard survival series on this game, maybe 100-day survival series, we'll find out other things about hard survival mode that we didn't get to test here. But yeah, hard survival mode. There it is. Up next on the update, stone pickups added to world, buildable stone fireplace, stone walls, stone beams, and stone columns. They've brought stones back to the game. Let's have some fun. Okay, here we are in our bald spot where we built a massive pyramid tower. It's empty. Let's play with some stones. How is this going to work? I'm assuming they're going to be all buildables. So let's pull out our big book of fun adventure. Improvise survival structures. Let's hit X. Switch to the other mode and aha, here's our stone fireplace. Interesting. And I'm assuming because it's not on a platform, we cannot build it. Okay, well, weird. Let's build a platform. Okay, got us a platform. Let's see what we can do with stone. Okay, got our platform. Let's bust out our book. Still will not let us build a stone fireplace. Wonder why. Very strange. Now, it did say there were stone pickups in the world. I wonder if it's a different type of stone. So what I'm gathering from this is there has to be a new type of stone in the game. Because we have our rocks. But what about stones? There's something I'm missing here. Aha. Here it is. Okay. I actually like this better. So it's not rocks. It's stones that you can build with. Bigger stones. And this one in particularly takes 42 of these. Yes, that's what it is. That makes it so much better. Instead of using all these rocks, now obviously it doesn't make it easier, but I don't want easier. This is fantastic. I want to see how abundant these are. Yep, there's another one. There's how many can we carry? That's the question. Okay, I'm assuming only 2, but let's try to pick up a third one. Here's another one. We can only carry 2. Gotcha. So a stone fireplace would take quite some time. And I wonder if this is a resource that regenerates. Or like the old tree system where you cut it down and it doesn't come back. Well, we're going to get to work on this fireplace and then we're going to mess with some fences. Oh, wow. Look at this. There's There's a lot of stones here. Now, one thing I want to add is that also in the update, they have advanced log sleds that can now hold rocks, stones, sticks, and bones. That rhymed. So, let's go ahead and build that. We got us an advanced log cart. Let's test it out. This is great. And it's also a lawnmower, by the way. If you need sticks, just use a log sled and run everything over. All right. Pick up some stuff here. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay. It holds a lot of rocks. Like a lot of rocks. Now this is the advanced log sled. So I'm assuming it holds a lot more. Wow, dude, it holds a ton. I would argue quite literally a ton. Yeah, there we go. 3 layers. I don't know how many that is. Sun's going down. Okay. That's amazing. We're going to go ahead and set up a tent. All right. 'Tis daytime. Let's see. Let's count these. I did not mean to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 21. It holds 21 stones. Amazing. We got our fireplace done. Looks nice. Let's build a fireplace. Oh, it snaps in there. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have a stone fireplace. Probably heats up the whole house very nicely. And now we have to protect this fireplace because it is special. Let's pick up... Whoa! Let's try these pillars. Dude! That is sick with it, fam. That is no cap. There's no cap on this one. As the cool kids would say, the cap has been removed and there's nothing but a bald head. Right? This is going to bring a very crazy element to this game, and I can't wait to see what people do with it. So we've got our stone pillars, and I wonder structurally how much stronger stone is. Now that we have our stone pillars around our stone fireplace, I'm actually going to do 3 more. It's shizzy, bruh. Use that word, okay? I'm trying to start a trend here. Well, hello, you pesky varmints. Would you like some shizzy? You have to do that with your neck, too. It's shizzy, bruh. Look into my pipe. Okay, anyway. Let's get this done. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but it looks like all these rocks have already respawned back. I think. A lot of them have, anyway. Now we can build pyramids out of stone. We got our pillars up, and now let's lay some groundwork. Nice. Nice. Bruh. That's amazing. And here is our very beautiful and fabulous stone wall, which I hope is more than 2 stacks high. Yeah, no, I take that back. These stones did not respawn. But yeah, you want to look near water sources? You'll find a ton of them. You know what? Now I understand why they wanted to bring the log carts back. Mostly because of the sticks, the stones that break the bones. But log carts will never hurt me. That was stupid. Anyway. Yeah, I get the log carts now. That's what I'm trying to say. Zip lines are still better for logs, but I get it. Now, there's a bigger water source over here. I want to see if at the big water sources, there's stones as well. Like a mass of them. Yes, there are. Oh my God. Look at this. They're everywhere. Well, I guess fans of the forest and in night can rejoice. Stones are back. And this time, for good. Because why? It's shizzy, bruh. For those of you out there hating on Sons of the Forest, go play your AAA games. We got stones. They're back. Aha, that's how you do it. Okay. That was so unshizzy of me. So yes, definitely more than 2 layers high. That's amazing. But I want to test this. Now for some reason, never mind. I fixed it. We can go high as hell with the stone structures. Yes. Yes. We can even make it look like a castle wall. That's great. See how strong it is. It's made of stone. Axe. It's pretty strong. It's very strong. It's stoned. I'm pretty sure there's a limit to how high we can go with this. I am not going to test that out. Look at that, though, man. That's amazing. It looks good, too. I mean, it looks like somewhat natural and not like perfectly smooth edges. I like that so much about it. It looks like something a novice would do in his own backyard. Well, somewhat of a novice. I love it. Absolutely love it. If you want a very, very strong structure that's going to keep you safe when things go bump in the night, when things are not shizzy, build it out of stone so you can rest. Rest easy. It is a lot more challenging to gather stones, though, so it is harder to make things out of stone, but totally worth it. I wonder if we can make windows in stone. I highly doubt it. So that's another caveat of building walls out of stone, is I'm not so sure that you can knock windows out in them. We'll test that as well. Another thing that I noticed about this new log cart system is that not only can you add stuff to one of 4 slots, but you can add things to one of 4 different slots on the sides here, which is amazing. So we've got our bones, our sticks. I don't know what the hell we'd put in these. Bones and sticks, maybe? Look at that. Look at that. It's like a shopping cart for the forest. It's too cool, man. They thought of everything. I always said Sons of the Forest was basically the forest on steroids. Now it definitely is that. With each coming update, it gets better and better and better. And that's why, in the beginning, I said I hope this game never stops updating. The whole full release thing, back in the day, when they said that they were going to release a full game, was like a big kick in the belly button, because I wanted the updates. That's what kept me looking forward to this game, and I hope they never stop. I hope this game turns into something crazy. And if you agree with me, let the devs know by speaking in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Hashtag never stop updating. But so far, man, their updates have been solid. Very, very solid. And timely. Good job, Midnight. Good job. I never doubted you. Never doubted you for a second. Did I just step in poop? Oh no, those are pine cones? I think fecal matter should be a thing in this game. I don't know what the hell you'd use it for. But cannibal poop should be a thing. Maybe to make fireballs or something? I don't know. Maybe to put in the garden. Wow. You can stack more than I thought. I just literally stacked more on top. Okay, that's it. So you can do 3 layers, 4 layers, which is like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. And then 1 on top. So you can carry more than I thought. I'm stupid, though. Okay, looks like we have a full wall here. I think. There we go. That is a full stone wall. Very strong. But we cannot cut a window out of it, unfortunately. I like how you can frame it in. That's extremely nice. So in our hard survival series that I'm about to start, I'm probably going to utilize stone shelters. Small stone shelters such as this. Because in hard survival, we don't really like to build really big. And there's going to be a set amount of rules to this series. I'll have to come up with those this weekend. And we will dance with this game, possibly another, maybe some horror games, and it will be all good and well. Okay, so we've got a frame. And I'm assuming if we want to add a door, it's got to be made out of wood. There we go. Looks nice. Okay, there's our door cut out. There we go. We've got our door. Looking good. Let's put a lock on it. There we go. And we're locked in. Kinda. Looks nice. Now, obviously, the weak spot of the base is going to be the door. And a lot of the times, they do attack the door. But at least you know the rest of your structure will be pretty solid. I'm going to finish these walls. And you know, now that I think about it, we didn't have to build the foundation out of wood after all. We could have done it all out of stone. But I guess for the sake of speed. Potato, potato. And you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I'm wondering if this door frame can be built out of stone. Just thought of something. Yeah, I'm not so sure that that works. One thing that it appears that you cannot do is make a stone ceiling, which would have been nice, but I don't know how that would have worked. The physics just ain't there. You know what I mean? Now, maybe we can create a pillar. We can go in depth with the stone in the game. I'm not going to do that. I think this is about as in-depth as I'm going to go with the stone. But here it is. Stone building is back, and it's much, much better. Last thing on the update is custom effigies. Now, one thing about the custom effigies is YouTube has been cracking down a lot on gore and things of that nature. So building a custom effigy wouldn't be in my best interest, but now you can build custom effigies. It's one of the reasons why I haven't built any effigies throughout my gameplays in the forest, is because of that reason. And I apologize for that, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You take a stick, you put it in the ground, and then you add body parts to it. It's pretty cool. And something in the notes that I saw that's extremely important, you guys are going to want to check this out. For one thing, in the balance notes, it has a hard survival list. Reduced food spawns in crates. No item storage crate respawn on load in this game. There is no item storage crate respawn on load in this game mode. Lowered fish and animal spawns. Decreased target health and stamina regen speeds while cold. Increased penalty for raw, rotten meats. And we also tested the health regen on meds, and the total damage that you take wasn't scientific, but it was pretty obvious. Interesting. Now, we've went over all the features. Let's check out the improvements. Countdown clocks added to dining area of food and dining. Blown apart limbs added to exploded bathroom in bunker luxury. The cooking pot and flask can now be dumped out with the right mouse button, which is great. Cooking pot will now be placed on fire immediately if the player is holding the pot while interacting with the fire. If a fire is broken while the pot is cooking, the pot contents is reset back to water. The recipe is retained if the pot was done cooking when the fire is destroyed. Added some water movement to the pot when not boiling. Visual and audio improvements to steady water drip, FX, and caves. Improvements and fixes to lava sound and visuals. Added thunder sound and lightning strikes in Space City view of Gold Room cutscene. Raincatcher will no longer show the refill icon until there is at least enough water for one drink. The pot can now be re-added to the fire, even if it has completed recipes in it. The hotkey UI will no longer show up in quick select and grab bag menus and only be visible when in the inventory. Added loading hints for comfort rating and sleeping indoors versus outdoors. Added a loading hint for cooking bonuses. Fish traps now run in game time instead of real time to work better with pausing and sleeping. Fish caught in traps will no longer go rotten. added UI for current cooking bonuses, improved UI for cooking recipes, added a new equipped-unequipped animation for shotgun that is simpler and matches the ideal held pose, so blending feels smoother and less awkward. Cannibals will sometimes drag their dying friends away from the player. General optimizations reduce AI update cost. Kelvin now picks up stones. Kelvin can now fill the log sled with sticks, rocks, and stones. Reduce some oversaturated animal spawn areas and spread them out more. Fix dead bodies in beach cave floating in multiplayer games when host player is not in the cave. Player effigies cause fear to cannibals based on number of body parts. That's something that wasn't implemented in the first forest. Effigies really didn't do anything, and it's just now being added that the more body parts you have on an effigy, the more fear the cannibals will have of you. And I'm assuming your base or your area, which now effigies actually have a purpose, which is interesting. What does that sound? I hear a lot of stuff going on around me and it's worrying me. I don't know why. I'm in God mode. Put that stick away. Put it away. Sparing multiple fish will visually stack on spear instead of overlapping. AI are no longer blocked by defense stick spikes, but still take damage. Oh no, that's a bad one. So now our stick defense, they can walk through it. They still take damage, but they can walk through it. It no longer creates a barrier. That's not good for my base on the other save. Okay, now this is important. This is something I don't usually read, are the balance notes, but these are pretty saucy. Sleeping outdoors will now give less rest than sleeping indoors. The amount of rest gained by the player is now modified by their current comfort rating. Certain soups and clothing can affect comfort rating. Oh my. So yeah, now we're digging into some real survival mechanics to the game. We're going deep with it, and it's shizzy. Lowered chance of meds in crates, which makes it harder. Large demon can now sometimes appear above ground after in-game. Kind of like the Megan Cross monster in the old forest. That sucks. I don't know how shizzy that is, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Lumberjack juice recipe has been reworked so that it is easier to make in peaceful games. Added hard survival to start difficulty settings, we saw that. Cooking buff duration changed from 8 hours to 4 hours in game time, which is great because it took forever to cook anything. And then we've already read the hard survival notes. And there's a bunch of fixes that you can read in the link down below. It's all there. It's pretty dope. What a great update. And I cannot wait to start the hard survival series. I know you guys are amped up. It was one of my biggest series on my channel for the original Forest, and it probably will be the same for this one. We go hard, okay? We make a set of rules that we have to follow. It's bad enough that we're playing hard survival, but we make it even harder. This will be a solo gameplay to make it even more hard. The sun is going down right now. Let's make it day. Okay, I just didn't want to end on a dark note, but it's coming. I don't know what time of the week I will start the hard survival series. I'll keep you guys up to date, but I'm extremely excited. Solo with rules on hard survival. It's my cup of tea. It's my favorite thing to do in survival games. I think this game has updated enough to where we can properly do a hard survival series, because they literally just added it to the game. Like I said, impeccable timing for me. It's going to be a long series for sure, because I'm going to take my time with it. The next update to this game is in a month, so that's the biggest gap between updates so far. I look forward to it. It's probably going to be a big one. I wouldn't mind if it was all fixes to the game, but nonetheless, this game is getting better and better. It's tickling my belly button. It's making me unzip my fanny pack and pull out all of my survival tools. We'll see if I'm good enough. Till next time, love you guys. See you in the next one.